Hi everybody, we're back with part 2 of Play
Nope.
to Find Out
Nope.
Longfall.
Nope. Wrong. Nope. Wrong voice. Try again.
Oh no, sorry everybody, we'll be right back. Hi everybody, welcome back to part 2 of Play to Find Out Longfall.
There we go.
You'll be happy to know that I actually did go out and back in.
As every good man should.
Alright,
Bad sci-fi. Swear to
what are we doing, Michael? Tell us where our story takes us.
What are we doing?
What are we even doing?
Do we want to do more scenes at home, or do we want to get back to the case? What are you guys feeling?
Case?
I kind of want to get back to the case.
Yeah.
Okay,
Feeling
so
case. I think we all did some home stuff. I think
you guys have a little bit of time to talk before we officially start the case part of the game, because some of you all picked up some information in downtime that might be useful to share.
Who shares anymore, right?
So, Azilka, who is the kind of head of this group anyway, it gathers everyone in the morning, around her desk. Because I picture that they all have desks, but they're in a common room. She doesn't have her own office. Anyway, so she gathers everyone around, and she's like, "Well, it has it's come to my attention that
very silently, but while you're talking, Zaja puts a fruit in front of each of us.
Lyle starts eating the fruit very loudly.
It has come to my attention that there are some overlaps in the information and from we gathered before, and I have some supporting documents here that I'd like you all to go over with me, and I have the files that I got, and I hand each of them one, divvying it up between what exactly was in the files?
Vehicle records,
Didn't it prove?
Basically, the file said that one of the guys is alive. Or at least his vehicle is around. His vehicle that was unaccounted for. And he is in fleet launch. And Yuki Tonto is going to investigate it.
Right.
Okay.
So he's going to do that for us.
Yes.
Okay. Then.
And there was leads for the other two, or?
So for the other ones, we'd gotten some leads, I feel like. Anyway, so I guess she has the file with any reference information to anything that's in our district. That's not the right word.
Our jurisdiction.
Area
Yeah.
Jurisdiction, that's the word. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that was in our jurisdiction, previous landlord or anything like that. This is all the information that I could find on the various missing people. These are some leads that have already been followed. Most likely we will find nothing of interest. There is only one who seems to, of the unaccounted for, that we believe to still be alive, and Yuki Tonto is the gentleman, the other police officer that we saw at the site yesterday. He has agreed that since that falls within his jurisdiction, he's going to take a look at that, and we're going to touch base again once he has some information, so to speak. He's a personal interest in this case. His brother works at the docks, and he feels that there may be an ongoing danger. He hopes, of course, it's just paranoia, but family, family.
Okay. So if he's gonna look for that one, do we have anything to go on for these other two? I'm just going over the stuff. Do we have anything that we could go check out, or should we like try to like
I'm trying to think of a way to phrase the fact that I know.
Your best lead is the one person that knows who actually murdered 2 people.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about because I don't want to just say like, oh hey, so somebody tipped me off a little.
I mean, you could. I mean, you're gonna have to roll deception no matter what
You
you
pump
do.
yourself up, be like, "Yo, I did some big detective work. Look at how
yeah,
good I am."
exactly. It's just like yo. I was
Talk to a
detectiving.
Oh, I could. Yeah, I think. Okay.
Talk to a private informant or whatever.
Yeah, I'm a great detective, aren't I? Great.
Look at how good of a detective I am.
Yeah, I think. No, she wouldn't do that. She wouldn't. Yeah. I actually have some information. Regarding those 2.
Oh.
Please tell us. Yes, thank you.
I have an informant who let me know that somebody down at the docks, he actually killed them. He did have them take the Longfall.
Oh my. Oh.
I just want to bring him in and question him to make sure.
Okay.
None of you are suspicious about this at all.
No.
Do you have any kind of information we could use?
I
to,
want it on the
I
record
feel like
that Lyle.
Lyle is
Yeah,
the one that
I
has
mean,
the most
yes,
reason.
Isilka is not like suspicious, but she's like, do you have any
No,
hard evidence that we can use to get a warrant?
I want it on the record that Lyle isn't doing anything about it, but he is the most suspicious.
Yeah. I think that if we could get a warrant, it would be make the whole process a lot more easier. Just picking someone up on a random suspicion.
Is
It's
there?
not
is
quite
there-
protocol.
I mean, if you want to find a reason to bring him in, you could. It's not that hard.
What I'm thinking is there any way? Damn it, this isn't Blades. I can't just flash back and.
Should we just go check and see if there's already an arrest warrant out for him? Because there might just be. He's a criminal, like that does
He is a
criminal
criminal.
stuff.
Yeah. You could just check and see if he has an arrest warrant already out for him.
For the question that Isilka asked, I think she just goes, no, I have a very trusted informant that I keep in touch with that tipped me off a little bit, and I just wanted to try and see if we could get him in here in some form.
Good job. You have an informant. That's really good.
She just... Thank you, Zajay.
I want it known that Lyle has been staring at Nayli this entire time.
We get the bad danger sound effects. Yeah. Ding-ding-ding. Yeah, totally.
Should we try to find some?
No.
All right. Should we try to find something on that we could bring him in for?
You can look him up.
That's seems like a really good idea. Can you? Who is it that you were told was responsible for this? Neely, can you pull up any record we already have on him, or see if
His name is Hackett or Hatchet. I think it's Hackett.
Hackett. Okay.
we need to be the right.
I'll go check the files. That just slithers away.
Thank you, Zajay.
Yeah, he's got it. He's
Um.
back in a flash.
Could Profession Cop help me just kind of do my thing and find something?
Yeah, you can find that easy. You
Okay.
can find it. You can. He totally has a warrant out for his arrest
Okay.
for drug related charges.
Got it. Cool. So
Oh wait, can I just double check something?
Yes.
There is no cameras or anything or
No
sensors,
cameras.
in the interrogation rooms, are there?
I mean,
I
people
don't
can-
think there's
I don't
cameras.
think
in, like,
cameras or
this
microphones are a
universe.
thing.
cameras don't exist.
Okay,
I feel like people can hear you.
Like, I think the closest thing we get is megaphones.
Yeah. Well, there's like the phonograph kind of stuff, but
Yeah.
I doubt there's like a microphone that can sit in there.
Like people clearly hear what we're saying, or no?
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's like an interrogation room, and then the room next to it where people like stand there and watch and like.
Okay, just.
Yeah, people can hear. People, you can't just be like, my mom said bring you in, so I'm gonna bring you in.
It's like, yeah.
No hard feelings.
It's like there's a viewing window, but then there's also like a small like vent to let sound out of the room.
Yeah. So a few minutes later, Zaja comes back with like with an Aether slate thing, and I like set it on the table and show everybody that like arrest warrant for Hackett on possession of illegal contraband or whatever, alias Hackett or whatever. Yeah, I found something on him. He's got he was a warrant out for him for drugs, so we could use this to bring him in.
And she just kind of smiles and she goes, perfect.
Very good, Dodgy. Thank you. You are so helpful. Thank you. I guess we should go.
Glad to help.
I'm just still staring. It hasn't ended.
Hold on,
So-
I got
It's
like,
going
Lyle,
on
you wanna
still.
come with me to bring the car around?
I get up and I give you one last glare.
I just smile.
And then I go with Zoka. There's a train outside, by the way. I'm gonna mute.
Okay.
Good idea.
I couldn't tell if that was your house or mine. Anyway, but yeah, you guys.
It's louder if it's at his house because it's in your earphones. Oh, that's perfect.
Okay. Someone gift that.
Never.
Never. Sounds good. I don't want that. I don't want that face on the internet for all of time.
It's too late.
So
Too late.
So you guys get to the docks. The situation
I
is
just have to ask, like, considering the three of us fit in my car perfectly with Zajay taking up the whole back seat, like, how awkward is it for Lyle, like,
Oh,
with
I can curl up.
Zajay on his lap?
I can curl
Lyle,
up.
did you take that? Did you
Okay.
take that boon?
Wait, what boot?
The one that makes
Oh.
you fly.
No, I didn't take it. I'm on the fence about it.
Well, I was gonna
didn't
say he
spend-
doesn't just fly along beside you like
Is
Iron
there a
Man.
middle seat in the front seat?
Um,
Is there a bitch seat?
No, I can like
Yeah,
I can
is
like,
there
I can like get in the back, and then I like
yeah,
I
is there like
I can pull my tail
legs
up to, like,
around
hold
the
it in front of me.
gear shift Seat.
Yeah, that's probably the case. You're in the
Okay,
legs
that
around the
makes
gear shift
sense.
seat.
Yeah.
So you're forced to spend a lot of time touching Daly
And Azilka. Come on
and
now.
Azilka.
And I can't
and
even-
Azilka's a little bit more.
And I can't even stare out the window because then I'm just looking at Naley or
Does that
Zilka.
stop you?
Yes, I look dead forward the entire time.
So probably on the drive, in between Naley and Lyle, Zaja's head slowly comes up and is like, "I can make room if you want to sit back here."
I just nod my head no.
Okay, if you're sure.
God damn it, Thomas.
So y'all arrive at the docks, and the situation has not improved overnight. Protesters are very tense, and the company is also very tense. They now actually do have like riot suppression bots here, like on site.
Are we back at the skiff drop?
Yeah, you're at Skiff Drop. Let me
Okay.
move you guys. Let me move you all on the map.
Sure. Yeah. We probably get out and see all that, and like we should try to figure out what's going. We should try to get all this figured out as soon as we can. Once we have actual proof that they didn't get hurt because of the It was like ships was it ships going missing or like
It was people falling off the ships.
yeah, people falling off the ships.
Mhm.
Yeah. Once they know people are, there's not a safety hazard. We should be able to help with the with the protests.
It's not a safety hazard. It's just murder.
It's just
Yeah,
murder.
yeah.
It's fine.
Here's a question.
Yes.
Looking in the crowds, do I see B?
Oh yeah.
All right. I lean over to the gang and I'm like, I know one of the people in the protesters group. I can relay information if you want me to.
Should we wait to tell anybody until we have something solid, or?
We should wait. No, I don't think Naily. I think Naily would be like, it's up to you guys, because she knows she's gonna get the information either way.
So, let me roll a thing here.
Oh no, the thug.
Yeah, okay. The protesters can definitely tell that you guys are planning something. Now, what you're planning, they can't exactly tell from here because they don't have that kind of context, but it's definitely making them nervous.
Good. I'm glad at least someone here thinks we're real cops.
Well, they think you're about to come in here and just be like, all right, riot bots, clear them out. Get them back to work. Like, that's what they
Kill
think.
them.
They think you guys are about to Margaret Thatcher this thing, okay?
Can we check out the crowd and see if Hackett's in it?
Yeah. Someone roll perception.
I'll do it.
And everybody that is helping will give them advantage.
I am helping.
Or does Naily want to do it
I will
since she actually
help.
knows what Hackett looks like?
Actually, yeah, you're the only one that could actually do it.
Okay,
well,
yeah,
I'm guessing you guys got a description.
Yeah. So yeah,
Maybe a composite sketch. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
So am I still doing it?
yeah. So then
please
roll it
roll.
with three advantage.
And one disadvantage because there's a lot of people.
Oh, okay, so 2 advantage total then.
Yeah, 2 advantage. So.
I have 0 in perception.
Good.
Nice.
Gotta
Good.
roll it.
Why do people put no points in perception?
Come
It's
on.
literally the most important skill in every game.
Come on.
You
This is
rolled
how
a
I-
5 and a 7.
Man, I really wish I knew what Hackett looked like.
Hackett is gone. You don't see him. Actually,
Maybe
no.
we
You
should-
see someone that's definitely Hackett, and you're like, there he is. You see someone who is definitely Hackett, but mechanically he's not Hackett. You just think he is.
Hmm.
I guess I point him out.
Good. Let's go. Let's go have a talk with him. Let's go.
Are we going to talk to him or are we bringing him in?
Takes out brass knuckles.
Like Izilka just kind of looks at him because it's the same thing.
Are we?
Like
Sorry, let me rephrase. Are we arresting him?
we have the warrant. This is the plan. Yes.
All right. Lyle runs into the crowd.
What,
Oh
what-
my
Lyle.
I'm running at this.
The minute you start spreading into the crowd,
Because Izilka is calling after him.
like
Following.
Azelka, I need you to roll your presence.
Okay.
Wait. Can I use my observant?
Of this scene,
Yeah.
these guys definitely think Lyle's coming in there to start roughing people
no,
up.
I meant previous, but if it's too late, I understand.
It is too late. I'm
It's
sorry.
too late. Okay.
Dice have hit the table.
No, but it actually says something about that.
Can you spend it to replace your failed roll?
The GM, okay. Here it is. If you use this ability after failing a perception roll, the GM decides whether you notice the initial target of your roll or a different detail.
Oh.
Here's what I think happens. You realize, you see Hackett.
Oh, and then I realize it's not Hackett after Lyle runs in.
Yeah. And the thing you notice is the minute Lyle starts to go in, these protesters are about to go. Like, they're expecting a fight.
Okay, I immediately, I 100% use the boon, telepathy, because my pre-science is 5 now.
Damn, nice.
You couldn't do that last time when you tried to send me a telepathic message. Now you can.
Now I can. And I go, Lyle, get your ass back here. Like,
So does that just work, or do you have to roll to put a
No,
message
you
in my
just
head?
get it. You just get it.
Mm-hmm.
And you just hear clear as day, get your ass back here.
Lyle stops dead in his tracks and just looks at you with the like, what the fuck did you just do
Zilka
to
is
my
like
head?
running towards you, waving. Lyle, get back here, Lyle, come on.
So I think the protesters, like, you see B like sprint out of the crowd, and one of the automatons just clubs her in the side real hard.
No, B!
And the scene is about to become very violent. You have one last chance to try and defuse the situation. but-
Yeah, no,
but-
I want to.
I got
Right.
it. I've got this.
Oh,
I
you
want-
got this.
Yeah,
because your people skills are great.
Because
No.
I mean, I got a double whammy here.
What?
I have a thing. If this does not work, I have a thing I would like to do.
Okay.
okay. I gotta play it. All right.
Let's
So you
hear
said B is at the front of the line.
B
now?
was like trying to get over to you, and one of the automatons just like billy clubbed her in the side.
All right. I want. I
Her
assume.
leg is definitely broken.
I assume I have the ability to walk over to where B is.
If you yes, that's maybe not a good idea, but you can.
Why is that not a good idea?
Because the crowd's about to go wild.
I want to talk to my good friend.
It's too late for talking.
You like flash your badge and you go over there and you pick her up, and you can just
Yeah.
hear people yelling and cussing.
So I look at B and I'm like, hey, you all right?
Her leg is clearly broken.
Yeah. Like, what's going on?
She's just like looking up, like she's obviously in pain, but she's not making a sound, and her face is just like, I'm doing everything I can right now to look tough and cool, and you're making this really, really hard.
Right. Can I like sort of prop B up in a way that they can stand on their own?
Yeah, you can help her up.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah, you put her in a fireman's carry and get her to her feet.
Mm.
One of the automatons is like, citizen, put her down.
I flash my badge at the automaton.
Understood, officer.
Is there a
That still hasn't diffused the situation.
is there
It
like a
hasn't.
megaphone or something that I could like?
You can just
that I
have
No,
that. I'm sure that's something
the
in your
worst
car.
idea. You remember what happened last?
I'm better at talking now. It's okay.
don't-
No,
Believe
no,
you.
no. Okay. Like the last time Zaki
Zelka
tried
had
to
a
talk to the crowd.
Zelka had a thing she wanted to do.
Okay, yeah. Zelka did something before I did so.
Well,
didn't even
I'm
actually
looking up
do
the
my
thing,
thing, I just
and
helped
it's
her up.
not as quite as good as I had hoped.
What did you think it was?
I'm not as powerful as I need to be.
Oh, got it.
In order for it to do the thing I want, I need a power level of 7, and I only have protection 3.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I can still do it. If I can figure out what it means by it says I must use multi-targeting.
Oh, so basically, when you roll to do it, however many targets you target, that you have that many disadvantage.
Okay.
How, and you are targeting like 40 people.
Yeah, that would really be a problem.
Yeah. If you
Can I
maybe
relay
So,
you can
in
shut
that
down all the
case-
automatons. There's only like 10 of those.
I mean, I could do that. I mean, still 10 disadvantage is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Could we just order these automatons to back off? Do we have that kind of rank?
You can try.
Yeah. Is there like a commander automaton?
Well, I was hoping to persuade them to not that we were not here to do anything.
Well, that's
That's
what
a-
I was
that's a pre-
trying to do.
That's a
what
presence roll.
That's what I was trying to do too.
Okay, for two reasons I thought it was persuasion and not
Mhm.
presence. Because I have brutal intimidation, which replaces persuasion when using a show of force.
Are you using a
to
show
do
of force?
intimidation. I'm not here, but what I'm saying is because of that, I thought it was based off of persuasion and not presence.
The reason I'm saying presence is because you're trying to stand out in a crowd of angry people.
Okay,
Presence
that's
talks
fair.
about like talking to a
will
crowd.
roll it. That's fine. But I'm lobbying for advantage on for two of my one for my perk and one for my feat. Well-rounded. Anytime I have an attribute of score 2 or less in a non-combat situation, and it is not a boon or bane evocation, you can gain 1 advantage to the roll, which would apply. And I also have profession police. Whenever you're performing a task for which your professional skills apply, gain +1 advantage on any non-combat actions you must make.
Yes and yes. Take an extra advantage because you are a cop.
Thank you.
Are
And
you
people are
wait?
kind of
Are you
supposed to
trying
listen
to
to you.
talk to the people or the rope or the security forces?
The people,
Because
the
that's
security
what I was
forces-
trying to do.
you didn't make a
think it
roll
was-
on that.
Security-
No,
the
I
security
didn't because
forces
people
aren't as-
talked over me.
Oh, okay.
But I was going to relay the information we had to try and
Yeah.
persuade
I
these
mean, if
people.
you're telling them that if you're talking to the security forces and are like, "Hey, stand down,"
so that's what I'm
listen to
thinking is
you.
we could spread out our roles and you could do your role against the security forces and I can do my role with B and the crowd.
Okay.
I think that'll be the best
Um,
sort of strategy here.
Sure. Yeah. Then Azilka can go to the security bots and be like, "We have some information that should be we should be able to disperse this crowd. Please stand down. We are thing over here."
If you're just talking to the lead automaton, then that is persuasion.
Okay. But
Lyle
my
will need- yes, your 2 bonuses to apply. Your bonus for being a cop does not apply.
gotcha.
So 2 advantage. Lyle, can you go ahead and start rolling for me too?
Yeah, what am I rolling?
18.
I want to
18?
relay the information to B that we don't think these murders / disappearances were caused by the company.
I mean, you can tell her that, but how are you going to disperse it to the rest of the crowd? is the
That's
issue.
what I'm counting on her for.
I can guarantee you she can't do that.
She's got a broken leg. She can't.
I'll
bellow the
take
crowds
her
right
over
now.
to that podium with her with her pal if she needs to. She can use me as a walking stick.
I don't think that. Well, I don't know. Having broken my leg, being able to protect your
she
voice
can bear she's
right
not going to be able
now,
to talk.
not gonna work.
Mm.
She's having a hard enough time standing, and she's still just grimacing, not making a sound.
Sure. Is it that bad?
Her leg is broken. If you wanted to, the way you would have to get a hold of the crowd is to roll presence, and you need a 25 or higher.
That's my least favorite.
So
What about the other guy, the other dude who was on the podium earlier? Is he still there?
You don't see him immediately.
Yeah.
I feel like it's Zaje would be the one.
Yeah,
to
I
do
feel like
this.
it's you.
so when I look out to the crowd, I know, like, I don't know if I would recognize. I would like know their name, but like, do I at least recognize like faces from the tail? Like, do people come from the tail to work here? Okay, so yeah, I slither over. I don't know if I don't know if I like ask for one from one of the automatons or something, but I want to like get a megaphone or something, or one of a cone thing to speak louder to the crowd. And then I'll like slither up. Are they like near that stage from before, or like or was there a stage from before, or was there like a thing that like or
It was like a makeshift podium, if I remember
Yeah.
rightly.
is there a thing I could get up on to like for so that everyone could see me?
You could get on top of our car.
I guess. But then that might tip the car over. I think you're really upset. You're muted, Michael.
You climb up on the car because that's your best option
Okay.
at this point, unfortunately.
They gotta make cars sturdy enough for like, you know, for like they make cars that are designed for big four-armed people. I'm sure you'll be fine.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be totally fine. So, I get up on the car. I like get the megaphone up in front of my face, and I'm gonna say, "Hi everybody. I know you're all really upset, and I know you're all really angry. I want to let you know myself and my fellow officers are here to take care of this situation. We're currently investigating. We don't think that these people are took the Longfall because of bad safety or negligence or anything like that. We think it was something else. So, if you could give us some time to look into this, I assure you we can take care of the situation."
I need you to roll presence. Your target is 25.
Okay. Would profession cop or pure hearted give me anything?
What does pure-hearted do?
There you go.
Any goodly natured creature you encounter is friendly towards you by default rather than neutral.
Take a plus. Take an advantage.
Okie dokie.
I don't think profession. Yeah, profession cop still applies here, so 2 advantage die.
Okie dokie.
Hell yeah.
And boom. Darn it! Why?
You rolled a 4, and then your highest d6 roll was a 5.
You're muted, Michael.
Highest D8 roll was a 5. So what happens is, the like nervous protest descends into a riot, because the minute you said they didn't fall because of safety procedures, everyone assumed correctly they were murdered. You communicated your message perfectly.
That's not the kind of thing you just sort of drop lightly, is it?
Yeah.
Your coworkers did not go missing. They were murdered. We don't know who did it. Stay calm.
We're investigating. They were complaining because of safety procedures. No.
So
It's
these
gangs.
like
Entirely different.
you see, so this entire time, Nayli, you've been watching Hackett, and he like hears someone say that murder, and he just starts booking.
I never said murder.
I run after him as fast. I try to catch up to him.
All right. He's gonna use his agility. Roll your agility.
Okay, come on, give me one good roll for this goddamn night.
No, bad rolls only.
There we go.
So yeah, he like gets on the skiff and he's like trying to get it unmoored, and you get up next to him, as everything starts to fall apart around you. What does everybody else do when they see Nayli sprint off?
I
Yeah, what do
So-
you do, Lyle?
so B can stand, right?
No. The minute you let go of her, she's gonna
No.
fall
B's
and
leg
probably
is
get
broken.
trampled by a riot.
Okay. God
Yeah,
damn it! I
Jeff.
really want to fucking chase you right now. I so want to.
Well, that's your choice, right? You can chase her.
Which is more important to you, the
and
ship or?
the ship or the crew.
I don't want this person to
Ooh.
die. They seem like a useful contact. I don't want to leave someone to die.
It'll be up to chance if she dies.
I
I'm just gonna
only
tell you that now.
I only
gonna
leave
roll-
people to die purposefully. I don't do it
I get a
accidentally.
minute alone with Hackett.
Unless Zelka decides to chase after you, because she isn't doing anything.
I mean, I'm not doing anything.
Wait,
I
Can-
wanted
can Azilka fly?
No.
You're an owl person. You have wings.
no.
You have wings.
No.
Just feathers, not wings.
I have feathers, not wings.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
also have a crippling fear of
I'll,
heights. It's fine.
My action then will be to
Yeah.
get this person with a broken leg to safety.
Okay. Yeah. So what happens is like a rider like starts to run up to one of the automatons next to you, and the guy just gets clubbed in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I need to stop these riots here because this is not working.
Yes.
Fuck how though. I thug. That's correct. I want to somehow use my protection to save these people, but I don't think I can. I am going to have to use my brutal intimidation to get these people to stand down.
What does that look like? Is that you firing your pistol into the air and just be like, everybody knock it off?
Definitely that exactly crossed my mind.
Okay. But I just want you to know, if you fail, it's going to get worse.
I completely understand.
Okay. DC 20.
Okay. Fantastic. How many advantages do I get here as I pull out my pistol and say, you need to... Sorry, I need to get back into my Azilka voice. I need to be loud, but also Azilka.
Excuse me.
Y'all need to stand down. It's very important. Afraid?
I'm sorry. I don't think you get any advantage dice here.
I'm too adorable? No?
Well, you're already using your
it's fine.
intimidation. Part of it wants to give you
Sure.
disadvantage because you're so much more likely to make things worse by shooting a gun in a riot than making it better. But I'm
Well,
not going to.
It's fine.
Because this is an anime.
Just roll
People
it.
shoot
This
guns
is
in
an
riots all the
anime,
time.
and this is how animes
Mhm.
do.
That's how we do.
That's not even. I've seen animes where this exact scenario is played out badly. like, that's not how it works.
I've also seen the scenarios or animes where this exact same scenario plays out just fine. To be fair, that might have been I can't Trigun, but don't worry about it. Here we go. No advantage, no disadvantage. 18.
Oh.
No! I should have spent a legend point to get advantage anyway.
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna
Everybody-
murder some people. It's fine.
Bang.
Yep.
What's the minute you shoot your gun? You're not really expecting
I
it.
can't wait for for the end of the day where Zaji just comes up to us all and goes, "You guys did great. You guys did great today."
What's your guard?
15.
You get clubbed in the face for 3 damage by a guard construct.
Well, shit.
What?
Boom! Yeah, you like raise the gun and you just get smacked. Because their job is to like diffuse violence, and you just pulled a gun in a riot.
It's fine.
I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative now.
Oh, right.
But
Never
we're
mind.
cops.
I was going to ask how Kelsey had a gun, but then I remembered she has like a normal S gun, not like a
Fancy ass.
not
Well,
like
I
a
mean,
cool Aether gun like me.
Okay, it was probably one of the rioters, but yes, you got clocked in the side of the head for 3 damage.
Where is my initiative button, and why can I not find
It's
it?
speed.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Select your token before you press it, because I didn't do that and it didn't.
Oh, good.
It
Thank
didn't.
you.
It didn't add to the
Advantage 2. Okay.
I did it. No. It didn't work.
Do I get an
I
advantage
had it
on the
selected,
initiative?
but I didn't select
Yeah.
it before I did the thing.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Izelka got a 19.
I still got a 17.
Wait, what's the number of advantage dice, if any?
No advantage dice for
Okay.
rolling your speed.
What weapon do you have?
Wow. I have my. I don't think I have any weapon that gives me a initiative bonus.
Wait, I'm gonna pull out one of my. Tokens.
Yeah, pistol doesn't.
Yeah, I have a pistol and a short sword. None of them seem to have any mention of fast.
So, that's
No,
all
yeah,
set
there's a thing called Swift, which gives you advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, short sword is forceful and precise, which means you can attack with either might or agility.
Riot bots and rioters. Save. Okay, so I'm gonna roll their initiative. Rioters. And then guard constructs. Name a tile, place face to face. That's Logan 10 Fingers. That's the guard constructs. I have so many character sheets.
Jeez.
Okay. So that's what we're looking at right now. Sort in ascending. No, descending. Zaje, you are quick as a bunny or a snake person, and you get to act first.
No, I got a 13.
You got a 13.
Yeah, it did. I forgot to click before I sent it in.
Okay.
Izelka also got a 19. Not a
Nayli, you gotta act
Yeah,
first.
I should have a 19.
No, I don't get to act first.
Sorry, we forgot to click. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Zelka, you gotta act first. What do you do?
There we go. We fixed everything. Boy, what am I gonna do? This is terrible, and everything is terrible.
There's a guard construct and 2 rioters around you.
I'm gonna put away my gun because I'm being stupid and headstrong, and I need to get out of the way of the sentry bots doing their job. I don't think there's anything that I can do here that is going to be more useful other than just telling people to just disperse before they get hurt. You are totally
You're
muted.
muted again, Michael.
Sorry. You can just move. It does occur to you that the like dock managers area would definitely have loudspeakers.
Yeah. I will head over there then. I want to do a thing, maybe? No, that won't help me. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna head that direction.
Highly 19. We are in the middle of a riot. Because Zelk shot a gun. So you moved there.
No, it's because I rolled terribly, not because I shot a gun.
You rolled pretty well. You just had a high DC. So you take your whole turn getting up there. Nayli, what are you doing?
So I got Hackett in front of me, right?
Yeah.
Can I put him in handcuffs, or is he like fighting me?
He'll fight you
He'll fight me
on his
Okay.
turn. He's like got his knife. He's like looking at you. He's like, "You go get me out of here.
I want to. Wait, he says that to me.
You all get me out of here. Help me with these ropes."
Here, give me your weapons first. Give me your weapons first. I want to. I'm just gonna try to.
Do you think I'm fucking stupid? No.
I disarm him and put him in handcuffs. Then I don't. I just try to like plop him on the ground, like knee him or something to like.
Yeah,
get him
roll your agility to see if you can do that. You're trying to inflict the bane of disarmed on him. What's his thing? I don't think he actually is that fast.
Disarmed is agility versus guard.
Nope. Guard's 15.
Is that my turn or can I?
Yeah. He like sees you. You like go for his weapon. You guys are like wrestling for his knife at his belt.
Okay.
And he's like trying to like shove you off. He's like, "What are you doing? We're on the same side." Zajay, how do you put out the fire? Cypher.
Could I use my knowledge of tactics to figure out, like, is there anyone in the crowd that I could, like, deal with that would, like, help, like, ease the situation? Or, like, is there, let's see. I guess I could follow either Azelka or Nayli too. Which would I go? Which one would who would
You're
I follow?
muted.
That's probably your best bets is to follow one of them, and I think you're because it's like the guard automatons are just gonna win. Like better
Okay.
armed, better tactics.
Got it,
There's
okay.
less of them, but they know how to fight, and these people are like fighting like.
They've got like
You're also
crazed-
forgetting the fact that they're fucking robots,
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
can't fuck with robots.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
Except for
rider
when
the
we
riders
did.
have like, oh,
Except
this
for
is
when
a,
we did, yeah.
this is a stick, and like the ride bots are like, no, I'm a robot and I have like a club and a shield and like
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like I've got this pitchfork. It's made of metal, and robots like, what up? I'm made of tougher metal.
yeah.
So
yeah.
a lot, yeah, but you're see like as you're like watching, you see like a robot like get one of the like automatons and just like smack one of the guys upside the head and then just club the other dude down.
Okay. All right.
So who you going after?
I like shoot left and right, and I scurry after Nayli.
All right.
Son
So
of a
you
bitch.
use your whole movement action to get over there.
Do I have time to do anything when I get there, or do I have to spend my whole turn moving?
Actually, yeah, I think you have time to do something. You definitely hear the tail end of "We're on the same side" being shouted at you.
Oh!
Stop! We're on the same side. What are you doing? And she's like wrestling for his knife.
Okay. Well, I see them wrestling. I come up behind what's his face, and I'm going to hack it, and then I would like
him.
to
You punch him in the back of the head.
I would like to inflict. Can I do that? 5. I have 4. Crap. I can't do incapacitated.
I mean, you could just beat him.
I'll try to. I'll inflict. I guess. Handcuffing him. What would that be? I want to go up there. I want to come up from behind and just kind of like hit, grab hands, and like other two hands.
Grappled or entangled or something like that. Seems reasonable.
Is grappled one or?
I don't know actually.
Immobile's one.
Yeah, you can immobilize him.
Okay, cool. And then would the handcuffs just give me a thing to that, or like?
Yeah, no, the handcuffs are what's allowing you to immobilize him. Or no, wait, you can just do that. No other. Yeah, you can. Yeah, the handcuffs would be. You need to immobilize him then to put the handcuffs on him.
Okay, got it. Okay, yeah. So I just come up from behind, like one hand like hits him in the back of the head, another two grab his like arms, and then another hand grabs the handcuffs, and then the other hand comes down to put to try to put the handcuffs on. So I'll try to immobile him first.
Is agility versus guard or might versus
yes,
guard?
agility versus guard.
Right.
21.
Yeah, so he's like wrestling with you. I'm on the, and then he just goes like goes limp for a second, and then you just see you hear the sound of handcuffs getting clasped.
Yeah, so like Zaja did like a weird thing where like he like because he's usually like his torso is just like short, but he like kind of like extended himself for a little bit, so it came up really tall to hit him in the head, and then came back down. So he basically did a jump punch, and then grabbed his arms when he came back down.
And you go back down, and you're like,
yeah,
handcuff is behind you. Yeah,
jump punch, and then I have to like look up I have to look up to handcuff him.
Okay. So riot bots are going to. Let me pop out that character sheet. Guard constructs are going to they're going to bash away at these rioters because that's what they're good at. The rioters are holding steady right now.
Are they good at it?
When they roll a 2, they aren't. The rioters are holding steady right now, but it's not looking great. So rioters are going to push back. They are going to, and this is the time when your prisoner now gets to try and act. Can you read what the immobilized condition does for him?
Your target cannot move from its current space. I didn't inflict it with might. If you invoke the bane with any attribute other than might, you can move freely while the target remains affected. So he cannot move from his current space.
Mm-hmm.
So he can still talk and stuff.
Yeah. He's just like, yo, hey, she's dirty. She's a dirty cop.
I'm sure she's plenty clean. I'm sure she's showered. Stop it. You're under arrest, sir.
I use telepathy. Or wait, no, it's not my turn. Never mind.
Yeah, you can't. It's not your turn.
It's not my turn.
He's just like yelling. He's basically like, she works for the Cat-Eye Cartel. She told me to kill.
No, actually, I don't know what you're talking about, sir. I would really appreciate it if you would calm down and let us handle the situation. We're just trying to take you in for a warrant that you have on you.
Liars! You're
Sir,
dirty.
sir.
I will gladly show you the warrant if you would stop resisting arrest. Otherwise, we will have to add resisting arrest to your current list of crimes.
He's just like none of you are standing close enough for him to like hit you or anything. He's just like flailing around wildly.
I think she goes, your boss wouldn't be very happy hearing about this.
Yeah, he spits in your face.
Damn.
And just like start screaming at you in words too profane to be repeated. He says something very terrible about your mother and like the circumstances of your birth.
I
Accurate.
We see
think
Zaje's scales get a little more purple.
she like wipes
Not used
He,
to
it
that
he,
kind of
off.
language.
he implies Zajay doing some very inappropriate things to a coworker, and mainly you. Like it's bad. It's bad. He's digging himself that grave.
I'm
really
not. This is language I am not used to.
deep. Lyle, your turn.
What's the status of things?
0 out of 10.
The riot is still a
Terrible.
riot, but you have arrested Hackett.
Where, right, they have, where is my team right now?
You can see, quick cursory glance at the battlefield, you see Zajay and Daly arresting the person who looks like the guy that matches the description of Hackett. And Izdelka just ran upstairs into like the foreman's office.
I see. So she's behind the line of bots and whatnot. And I'm still holding broken leg B.
I'm guessing you've like set B down in like a car or something.
Yeah, I'm just because I did that before combat started.
Yeah,
I
yeah, you
got her
did.
out of there.
Yeah, you did. So you have a chance to act now.
Jeez, do I want to go after Azilka or do I want to go after those two?
Mechanically, the better choice is to go up and help Izilka.
Yeah,
But fictionally, I don't know what you would actually do.
well, because here's the thing.
You're made
Lyle
of
doesn't
Liz.
Lyle doesn't trust Nayli, but Lyle also doesn't think that Nayli's gonna do something while Zajay is
Yeah.
right there.
Zajay's there, so what could possibly go
Yeah.
wrong?
Well, and then
Right?
if you go with the Zelka, you could get B out of trouble by bringing her up
Yeah,
into the office.
I I feel like I've just set B behind our car.
Wait
Yeah,
here.
It's like, wait here.
So I'm guessing you're gonna head, or
It's like
the third option is you join the fray.
I think it's like, look,
The fourth option is he just puts B in the car and then drives
No,
our
I
car to the
put-
hospital.
I put B behind the car and I'm like, look, I promise I'm not arresting you. I just wanted to get you out of the battle.
Thanks, she says through like gritted teeth.
I will get you medical attention. Just hang on, I'm gonna try and resolve this.
So how do you try to resolve it? With words or with swords?
Maybe
Maybe with both?
maybe with guns.
Guns.
America.
So what? So
Well, our orders aren't to escalate things; it's to do the opposite. So I'm not gonna
That's
escalate.
true.
things. But like,
the riot bots are clearly winning.
yeah.
I'm just rolling to see how long it takes.
God, do they have like an obvious commander with them, or are they sort of working
yeah.
on protocol?
The robots, yeah, they have an obvious commander, and the person who's obviously inciting the violence is Krat.
Krat.
Oh, of course.
And you can see him.
Give me a reminder on who Krat was again.
He
The
was
dude
the-
from the bag that we first talked to in the.
You're looking, and you have the perfect shot.
Hmm. Well, is Krat with the police or is he with the protesters?
He's with the
He's with the
protesters.
Remember, he was
Okay.
the guy that was standing next to B and was like, "Hey, calm down." B was like,
Right.
You have, and you see him, and he's like yelling and like
Um,
shaking his fist.
Oh, perfect. I'm
You have,
gonna
like-
go. I'm gonna go over to him, which I can do because of a thing on my character sheet.
Yeah, you can move through combat zones without taking attacks of opportunity.
Nice.
Combat momentum. Whether
Nice.
through brute strength or lightning reflexes, you are able to use the momentum of combat to maneuver around the battlefield with ease.
So tell me how you do that.
Uh,
Are you
Well-
like are you like just like shoving people out of the way,
It's
or are you
sort
like
of like,
backflipping over dudes?
it's sort of like the way I described it when I took the feat is sort of you know how Bruce Lee fights,
Mm-hmm.
where he doesn't take hits so much as he does like redirect them.
Mm-hmm.
So like if someone swings at me, I just like grab their hand and like
You like twist
You,
it
like,
and like slam it
pull
into some
them.
other guy's knee.
pull them this other way.
Yeah, there's
sort
this, the
Sort of-
melee, the
yeah.
La Grande melee ensues, and you get to him. you're right at his feet, and he's
Mhm.
looking down at you, and he's like, "I'm in trouble. What do you do?"
Yeah. Is he on his like platform? Or is
Yeah,
he
it
down
also
in the
it occurs to you that you could arrest this guy for disturbing public order, or you could simply terminate him in self-defense.
I pull out my gun and I say to him, B is injured. Call off these people now or I will arrest you.
Yeah, roll your persuade.
Do I get any advantage from
You're
things?
pointing a gun at him. Yep.
Okay. Persuasion. Number of advantage dice 1.
Yep. DC is
advantage.
Do the thing. Nice.
19.
He has the resolve of a peanut. He's just like, everybody stand down! Everybody stop! He's like shouting, and like the Aether automatons just like look up at him and just club somebody. You get that shot. We just see like they see like a protester like looking at him, and then the Aether automaton just wham! That's the dude in the face.
I imagine people start like getting down on the ground and shit.
And the Aether automatons are like, everyone on your knees.
Yeah.
Just like clubbing people and pepper spraying dudes. It's pretty. Yeah. The violence is over. You have arrested someone, and you have arrested a second. Well, you could arrest this guy now. Like
I did say call them off or I'll arrest you. I didn't say take them off and I'll arrest you.
Do you keep to your word?
I don't know if my orders are to arrest this guy.
He's a danger to public order.
I don't think.
I don't know if Lyle. I don't know if Lyle understands how to.
Your first responsibility is to be the protectors and, if necessarily, law bringers of the city. This guy is dangerous.
You know what? I think Lyle does as well. It's calming down. I sort of get close to him and I say to him like,
Did his mic go out?
Yep.
for-
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
"Oh wait,
Yep.
am I
Mine
here?"
went out.
Yeah, you're here.
There you go.
The cable came loose.
So I get real close to him, and
I get real close to him and I say to him, "If you pull this shit again, I will come for you, and you won't be getting off with a warning." And I holster my gun.
perfect. I think that resolves the scene at the dockyards. Do you want to take a quick break and we'll do some cleanup after the case?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds good.
All right.
Cool. So we had a big thing happen. We'll see what happens after that because of that.
I really
We come back?
really love the narrative power to just point a gun at someone.
Guns have
Yes.
power.
Yeah.
It's
pull the trigger.
insane. Thank you.
It's like the bit from The Office where he does the improv classes and every time he's just like,
Freeze, Michael Carn, FBI. Like, we're not. What do you? No, you just ruined the scene. And
Well, it like. All right, break time, guys.
yeah. We're gonna take a break. Thanks to AP for the host during the thing, and join us in a little bit for some more Longfall. See you in a bit. Enjoy some dank music.